Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 685. We got a 4-box mixer featuring 2526 SP Authentic, 2324 Ice, 2122 Skybox, and 2223 Series 2. Here are your teams. This is a $1 start auction. We might do some more style of these next week in case you're interested. So here are your teams. Good luck, everybody. EPAC came in at the end and got the Islanders. They were the last team on the board. So we will go pretty much bottom to top. Could also do oldest to newest, I guess. Depends what your thoughts on Skybox are. But, yeah. Alright. This is also, again, old school Series 2. That's so weird saying old school Series 2, but it is a 24-pack box. There's one card per pack that is a hit. Hopefully we can pull some Slavkovskis. And if you're just joining us on Whatnot, we have a lot of different break options today. We have some deals on some personal boxes as well. We have one Goodwin Champions box left at $3.14, just because I like pie. I think like the average box price of that is probably like what, $6-ish at this point. It's crazy how much it jumped up from just the Jordan Pack announcement. So, yeah. All right, we will definitely rip and stack this because it's a lot to go through. Let's just tilt the light a little bit. There we go. I kind of like, I like the new format for its breakability when you're doing a lot of product. I do miss the old format from I don't know, like from a single pack purchase, you know. But, all right, here we go. Patterson on the World Junior Grads for the Canucks. Pride of the program of Jack Quinn. Again, Team Canada cards or any international card go to their current team. If they're not an active player, it is most games played. That is still Buffalo, right? Should still be Buffalo. I don't think he got traded yet, so. I feel like he's a prime trade candidate, though. I don't know why. 7, 8. Dylan Guenther on the honor roll. Mo Sider on the World Junior Grads. Young Guns of David Juracek for Columbus. Kind of fizzled out, eh? Tanner Jeannot for the Predators on the Instant Impressions. Yeah, that is Predator still. Oh, rookie materials for the Edmonton Oilers of Dylan Holloway. If I remember correctly, these were actually tougher to get in this year than previous years. They used to be like one every 2 boxes, and I think they jumped up a lot. But that's asking my brain to remember a lot of things. I'm just getting some 100 points because I didn't have any of it. There we go. A fun box so far. Upside down. There we go. 4, 5. Canvas of Mikko Rantanen for the Avs. Lauko for the Bruins on the Young Guns. I think he's still kicking around. Mitchell Chaffee for the Wild on the Portraits. Lunchbox Legends Gold of Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. Welcome to Edmonton for the Oilers. All right. Decent start. I mean, your check's still somewhat promising. Like, I mean, I guess not as promising, but a rookie materials is nice. The program of excellence for all the designs playing, still a nice card to get. All right. Canvas of Taylor Hall for the Bruins. John Lizotte for the Wild on the Young Guns. He's a guy that's kicked around as a kind of like 6th, 7th defenseman. Kraken on the Welcome to. Dazzlers coming up of Braden Tracy for the Ducks. All right. Portraits of Michael Eassamont for the Jets. A player that I quite like. Caden Gooley for the Habs. Nice young gun to get there. Take a Caden Gooley. Think he'll be kind of like that. If you're a Habs fan of the current team and you don't have a ton of money, the guy to collect type of thing. Panarin for the Rangers, just because he'll be a good player that's a value guy, and he'll be overshadowed by Hudson. Zegers on the Lunchbox Legends for the Ducks. Haven't hit the French yet. Slavkovsky on the Superstar Honor Roll. I think that's just a bulk insert. But checklist. Shane Wright and Uri Slavkovsky random between the Habs and the Kraken. Kraken is Matt and Habs is... Why can't I see them? Dicho. So we'll random that off. If we do get a better version somehow, like if we happen to pull the French or like a clear cut in the next few packs, we'll random off the better one and the loser will get the worst one. Should be French here. Yep. Eric Chernak for the Bolts on the French. And finishing things off, a Young Guns of Brant Clark for the Kings. Overall, pretty nice little box there, honestly. Clark's not bad. Gooley's not bad at all. Nice Holloway there on the materials. Juracek, good promising, just not like the instant sleeve and top load guy. But hey, anytime you get players making 7 mil, even as soon as like 3 years later, it's a good pull. Base cards into the respective box here. And next up. Oh, this box has 167, 167 on it. In 2021, that'd be nothing. Nowadays, it's Gen Alpha, right? Would be freaking out. And then it's also 0680 on the back. If I remember correctly, this was the year of Skybox that was particularly... This and 22-23 were the 2 years that were particularly rough. Gen, no, typically not. If you need like a specific base card or two, we'll be glad to help you out. We try and help out with like team stuff as well. But like... The answer is essentially we do not send them out, but we try to accommodate all requests, like within a moderate reason, you know. So just because if we end up having a lot of time and it takes a lot of time to sort between everything else, the priority is to get stuff shipped out and packed first, and then kind of if I have time to do the base cards after, I'll fit them in. Big Men on Ice of Jack Hughes for the Devils. Merzlikins for the Blue Jackets on the short print. Perfetti for the Jets on the Prospects with Alex Tuck and Turcotte on the short prints there. Did I miss a rookie in the first pack here? I did not. Cheese of Holtz for the Devils with a Byfield rookie for the Kings. Retro of Radish of the Taylor variety. For the Bolts with the Sampo Ranta and Connor McDavid. Rookie and retro. Jersey. Ice carvings of Vasilevsky for the Bolts. These are cool cards. With the Yossi on the reverse retro. The only thing with the ice carvings is that it sometimes takes the place of a hit, which is not ideal. But that's why this year ice metal. Honestly, these years of hockey cards were rough. For like the mid-range boxes were so rough these years. Because, like, 21-22's rookie crop is actually really solid. It's got a lot of really good players. It's very similar to 17-18. Speaking of 17-18, there's Brock Besser. But a bunch of, like, really good players. Every once in a while, one will pop off. But just never, like, the products just came out a year and a half late. None of the players really fully popped off by then. And so it just led to a bunch of people kind of downgrading it. So Amped Up of Marchand with a Ryan Merkley and Brent Burns, both for the Sharks. And I remember when Ryan Merkley was like a really promising defender. Cole Sillinger for the Blue Jackets with a Drake Batherson. Got a purple retro of Niels Lundqvist. This isn't a PMG technically, but it is a purple to 199. Yep, 48 of 199. Still a nice looking card. Did get traded for a first round pick. And the purples kind of look nice. Not a true PMG, but still a fun card type of thing. Philip Deneau and Shane Pinto, rookie and retro. Retro of Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings. With a Joe Veleno for the Red Wings on the rookie. Neon Icon of Brady Tkachuk for the Senators. Perfetti and Robin Lehner, Winnipeg and Vegas on the short print base. Barkov on the Cheddar. And then a short print base of Morgan Barron. It's a rookie technically, but it's technically in the short print base set. Morgan Barron again. With a New Hook and a Ryan Suter. Big Man on Ice of Kopitar with McKinnon on the reverse retro short print. Cole Perfetti on the retro rookie with a Nemesnikov of the Vladislav variety on the Red Wings for the reverse retro, or alternate jersey, I guess, because it's a practice jersey. And Tanner Jeannot on the rookie. And finishing things off, Laugh on the Planet Metal with a Jacob Bernard Docker rookie. So, yeah. Sometimes, unfortunately, those like ice carvings stick the place of like the hit, which is, and why that product didn't sell super well and still doesn't sell the best. But it's like your chance at a PMG, especially in a random break like this. There are some cool cards you can still get. The rookie crop is generally solid. I don't know what the price this break was. It's very minimal of the cost in it. Most of the cost is just the SP Authentic. So. Richard, if you don't get any hits, you'll still get something. So, like, if you're completely shut out, like, no inserts or anything, you'll still get something headed your way. So, you, essentially, once you get a shipping label, you're getting something shipped to you. It's just, hopefully, it's a nice hit. If not, if you get completely shut out, you'll get a pack or something headed your way, so. Yeah, the worst thing is being shut out in a break, so. Try and mitigate that as much as we can. Obviously, smaller breaks is more likely to happen, but there's also like some strategy behind the boxes that we use in these breaks to try and like make sure most people get something. So obviously it's still random, but you can kind of like, you know, put more volume products in. Beck on the purple rookie with a coil and an Iorio. As a reminder, sometimes these ice cards will be pretty chipped up at the top. So Lucas Reichel on the Depth of Winter. Man, I really just chose the most annoying stuff. Luke Hughes and Shelovs in terms of the die cuts. Purple of Saros. The Luke Hughes, with a Kent Johnson and a Daniel Gushin. Levi Miralainen on the Depth of Winter rookie. Those are a pain to sleeve and top load, but Suzuki and Hunter McCowan. Sub-Zero vet of Kale McCarr for the Avs. Durando for the Islanders. Ole Eriksson Ek for the Ducks. Vincent Iorio on the Ice Premier's True Rookie to $7.99. Nugent Hopkins and Jet Greaves. Oilers Columbus. Worth noting that the True Premiers are honestly, even the $7.99 ones, are much tougher to pull than anything else. I don't know if that's a frozen in ice. Something different. All right. Snowman, Marco Casper. I love these little die cuts, though. These ones are cute. Torrey Krug, Walker Dewar. Yeah, Frozen in Ice for the Red Wings. Who has the Red Wings? Knight. So again, Knight, default is to keep this sealed, but sometimes you can have some nice minis in here. So if you want us to rip it open, we can do that for you. But Thrawn and Casper. Default is to keep it sealed. Zach Benson to 299 on the green Ice Premiers. Jack Quinn and Sean Farrell. Nice Benson. That guy's pretty good. Depth of Winter rookie of Mr. Connor Bedard. Sleeve and toppled that. Hopefully his shoulder heals quickly. Man, he's had some brutal injury luck to start his career. And just like some fluke things too. Zegras, Sam Bolduc. Cale Makar on the purple with the Levy line in green, and Yuri Patera for Vegas on the other card. And then autograph for Columbus to 99. Everyone's favorite telemarketer, Billy Sweezy. With a Miro Heiskanen and a Wyatt Kaiser. Honestly, that's a pretty above average box of ice. Because getting a Frozen in Ice and an autograph is tough to do sometimes. So, hey, fire. All right, SP Authentic time. All those were kind of the appetizers. You know, sometimes we can hit something cool. Sometimes we don't, but you never know. You got like 20 bucks a spot. Again, if you get like a really cool autograph or if you get a good young gun for your random team, it pays for your spot. And that's why I like throwing these in the mixers, because it just adds that little bit of extra value, you know. All right, here we go. There we go. And again, I will keep saying this throughout the breaks today, but if you're interested in a case of 21-22 ice, or not ice, sorry, OPG Platinum, please let me know. You can message me and I'll let you know pricing and stuff, but yeah, we have some available that we're trying to kind of move. So McKinnon, Michkov, and Hunter Brustevich. First round of inserts. Is this an autograph? Yep. For the Penguins, Ben Kindle. Fire up your e-readers. That's a good one to get. Good Future Watch auto. Oh, it kind of looks like an R rather than a B and a K. Hagel and Simon Holmstrom. And Lejeau for the Hurricanes. Double base Future Watch. Nice to see. I'll take that over, you know, some weird subset auto. Sebrango and Isaac Howard. Brunick for the Penguins on the Spectrum. Stamkos and Kyrou Thomas on the collabs. Jarvis Aho, Devontae's, and Sebrango. They go to different people. Hurricanes was DHL and Penguins, yes. Nice. Got some different people hidden. Love to see that. All right. Let's see what's hiding in here. Kucherov, Spectrum, Suzuki, and Lejeau. Future icons of Ville Ottavainen for the Kraken with Aho and Gauthier. Of the Cutter variety, Riley Duran, Radko Gudas, and Emmett Finney. And finishing things off here, Rory Cairns with the Dylan Gunther for Utah, Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Carter Mazur on the freshman focus green, Jakai on the pageantry, and Jared He's the man, McCann, for the Kraken. All right, one random to do here, and then we will move on to the next break. Let me do that random. And just be 3 times as per the defaults. Montreal, Seattle. Boop, 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 boop. 3 times. Once, twice, 3rd time. Montreal stays on top. Montreal. There we go. All right, so quick little recap here. Obviously got the checklist. One of our autographs was Lejeune, Billy Sweezy to 99 from Ice, Depth of Winter of Bedard, Brent Clark, Caden Gooley, Young Guns, Jack Quinn on the Program of Excellence, Dylan Holloway, Rookie Materials, Nils Lundqvist on the Metal to 199, and then, whatchamacallit? Ben Kindle to 999 on the Future Watch Auto. Hit of the break. Pretty clear one. So, yeah, that's group break 685, I believe.